Good morning. So today I'm going to be checking out Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Um, I've seen a few things about it, not very much gameplay. I kind of wanted to enter this first playthrough kind of ignorant and blind. So, yeah, we're gonna see what this game's about. I never played the first one. I did hear about the release. I have been anticipating it for a little while. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Boop. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. He's taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother did something very loud. This is a pretty cinematic.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover! Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Shoot, for fuck's sake! What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Don't stop! Bastards!
Alright. We are going to... We're going to turn this down just a little bit. Just a wee bit.
Get ready for another attack!
That's better. Now I don't feel like I'm being deafened the whole time.
That's it! Godwin, draw your sword and follow Die!
How do you know? Were you there? They very well could have said, what the fuck?
What are you waiting for?
Jesus, I never even got a cue to go over here. How's it going, buddy?
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Hey! Coming out there with this bastard!
Oh, shit. There's not much of a tutorial here. What the fuck?
Can't get away from me! I'll kill you,
Down.
you cunt! Come on! That led him down or they'll overrun us!
How do I knock it down? Oh, with E. Okay. Oh.
I'll shoot your head off! You're dead!
Hit him. There, now we knock it down. Alright. I'm honestly not paying any attention to, like, command cues or anything, so we're just kind of going, like, fuck around and find out. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. Oh, I can't do it during a cutscene. Well, here we go.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus.
I'll fix it when the cutscene's
How am
over.
I supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky? The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
The game is super loud, though. Like, my ears. My ears are not having a great time.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Oh, we're getting
Christ, Henry,
hitchy.
don't be such a stick in the mud.
There
Aren't
we
you
go.
glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
There
Well,
we go.
Henry, looking forward to
What
new
the
adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Oh, I love how the horses didn't render in for like a good 10 seconds. Alright, let's fix this. Let's turn down the music volume. Let's turn down the sound volume. Let's turn down the main volume a little bit more. Let's try this. This doesn't work. We'll fuck with it again later. Jesus.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanus take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There
Puppy!
are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip.
We're
one
gonna
way
get
or
attacked.
another.
We're gonna get ambushed. I guarantee it.
So do I. How is that?
Fortuna audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oaks. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a
He's gonna
hawk.
die first.
I don't miss nothing.
He's gonna die first. Watch.
Ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Did we just give him letters to anybody this day?
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not
Lovely.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
We're gonna go with soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
All right. La-di-da-di-da. Fantastic. Next
They
page.
want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you, or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me.
Fuck.
More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a god? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to
He has
him.
no
Captain.
charisma whatsoever.
He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance.
All of
That's-
these names mean nothing to
seems
me.
you need as much as we do right now.
I'm not gonna remember any of them.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Whoops.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
He's being way too friendly. I don't like it.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
He might, honestly. I think we're gonna camp, and then he's just gonna slit our throats in our sleep.
Just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting. And
Like,
we've
his
got wine
smile
enough.
was way too,
And what about those bandits?
way too wide
They're
for me to
probably
believe
keeping
the
their
words
heads
coming
down,
out of
what
his
with
mouth.
that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Be quiet, you flea bitten hound.
All right. Puppy! Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog?
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
Good.
Peace at last. That
Good.
barking was a pain in the ass.
Alright. What food can I get for the dog? Where do I get food for the dog? That's the real question.
I can't go wandering off now.
God damn it. I'm supposed to get food for the dog. What about this? Bread roll? There. Left alt. Feed the puppy.
Mutt.
I don't have anything for the puppy. Where do I get food for the dog? It's wine. There's got to be meat around here somewhere, right? Nope, just bread. Are we that poor? I can't even use the stew. Alright, hold the fuck up. How do I... Alright. J for journal, I for inventory. Okay, so all the usual... By the log? I didn't see anything by the log. Log. Bread. Is there anything else? No. Can't even look at the bag. There's a bowl. What log? There's so many logs. It's a hatchet. There's a log. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't see anything. Let's look at the journal. Find something to eat for the mutt and feed him. It says D. We're in the area for D. So, unless
Look out!
I can feed him the damn stew, which it doesn't look like I can. Hold on. Oh, okay. We just had to talk to him.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a
This
piece
is
of
ridiculous.
venison while I was having a piss. I've
So he's
got
already
one last
eaten? What the
sausage
fuck?
and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Okay, so that skill's higher than the rest of them. Let's try that.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor
You
your dog will
fucker.
get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
Dude won't even give me a sausage.
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old
He
woman
looks
will
like he
send
likes
me
sausage,
right
doesn't he?
back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well,
Oh my god.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to gamble this dude for fucking ring. Just so I can get my dog a fucking piece of sausage. This
What?
is ridiculous.
Let's throw a few dice.
Hey,
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard
Okay.
you won a ring off Oats. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
okay.
To
Alright. It's probably a good idea to read the tutorial first. Alright, if you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points. Then you roll again. Keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you'll lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score the points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring dice. First player to reach the score, blah blah blah. All right. So, what are the scoring dice though? Let's see. Okay. So 1 is worth 100, 5 is worth 50. You have a straight. Well, you have your 2 types of straights. And then you have your full. Alright. So basically I'm just matching dice here. Good enough.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, of course, why wouldn't we? Alright.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Give me another one. You bitch.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
He's gonna beat me this first run.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Yeah. Fucker. I should have just scored and passed. Well, hold on. We could go for the straight. But what are the chances that we'll actually get the 3? Yeah, just the ones. I was saying the same thing. Thinking the same thing. We might have been able to get the 3, who knows?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
God damn it. I should have taken the ones. I should have taken the ones. I'm getting the hang of it. So you only get 3 rolls. Your best to just take what you can off the first 2 and move on.
No, that's as far as I go.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so we take the 1s. We'll roll again. Oh. Alright, we'll score and pass. How about that? There. See, 701 run isn't that bad. Yeah, I see that. I see that now.
Oh, come on.
Good. Alright, we might be able to salvage this. Starting off with 2 busts is leaving me at a disadvantage. Come on, give me 1s. I'll take a 1 and a 5. And we'll score and move on. How about that?
Aye, that'll do.
Shit. Yep. Fuck me.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Fuck
That's
me.
just great.
See, if I hadn't have bust
You
the first
can
2
never
times, I
have
would have
too
won that.
much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yeah, we'll go again.
All right. Let's
Now I know what
carry
I'm
on.
doing.
Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. My
Dude gets a
God,
fucking straight
I'm
right off
done.
the bat. Come on. Oh, okay. What, I can't use that as a straight? I'm confused. Okay, so the one that I've already held to the side, I can't use for the straight. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4
Well,
can't count with the
Are
5.
we still playing?
Alright, that's kind of dumb.
You know you can throw again, right?
Yeah, I'm not busting right off.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Well, no, not all the straights are all
Well,
6
this'll be
dice.
a
There is a
quick game.
5 dice straight, which is 2 through 6 or 1 through 5.
Ha-ha!
What the fuck?
Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll...
That's
Fuck
just
off.
great.
You can never have...
All right. Let's carry
We're
on.
gonna beat him.
Now I'll show you.
I will feed my dog that sausage.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. That's as
Fucker.
far as I go.
Come on, give me some 5s. 2 1s, I'll take it. I'm 50 points off winning this round. So as long as he doesn't get a straight, I'm fine.
Oh, come on.
Good. See, look at that. 200 points right there.
Curva. Damn your eyes.
It only took me 3
You played
rounds,
well.
whatever.
Ah, what's to be done?
Give me the ring. Alright.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Dude has a gambling addiction.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right.
Did we already talk about the
And
fucking
enough
sausage?
games. You won't easily find another mug who will exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Leave me alone.
Alright,
I know you only too well. It's all
Come here,
one
dog.
little game. One little game.
come here, dog.
Then you go and take my last groschen.
He's stuck in the tent. Buddy. Alright.
Here, mutt.
There you go, Bobby.
Why don't we carry on
Is he good now?
to Hill and Trotsky?
He's fine now.
They must have
All right.
a tavern there. Fellow
Well then, Henry.
Give
Are we
over,
doing... Are we
Tankard.
sparring? What's going on?
They'll be
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I have no charisma.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling. How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Rude.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission.
He's gonna
If we
die.
arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously.
He's going to die in these
Since
negotiations,
you're so
I
sure of
guarantee it.
yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
Oh, are we gonna have a cockfight?
After riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright. Say grab a helmet? Or we just go straight into it?
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Where the fuck's my helmet? There it is. Padded protection. Oh, okay. And then training sword. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that dialogue.
Can we
All
start
right.
with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start.
Can I draw
Pull
my
the
sword?
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up.
There we go.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress
Okay.
me.
Perform an attack. Select the direction of your attack by moving the mouse. Upper three. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so it is directional.
best you've got. I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be
Motherfucker.
worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Don't get so close to me.
Motherfucker.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Nice job.
There we go.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Oh, fuck you. I blocked that one.
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Cover.
Over. And block. Block. You gonna attack me or what, fucker?
Nice.
There we go.
Good.
There we go.
That's
All right.
enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening
It's really
to strike
finicky
back.
depending on where your mouse is
And
at.
you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Green shield symbol appears.
Nice, Henry.
Okay, good.
Pretty good.
Are you gonna... Okay, good.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
A
I would not.
repulsed
Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a
with
strike.
a strike.
I'll
Okay.
show you.
Get ready.
Uh-huh.
You have to follow up with a strike.
Okay, I got it.
Nice.
I don't like how it's doing the slow-mo, though, because
Well,
that's not going to be very
You're not
realistic
as
in
good as
actual
Captain
combat.
Bernard.
Unless
That
it
wasn't
actually
bad.
does slow time,
Be
but
sure
I
to
don't think it
remember,
will.
If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Not like that.
You mean like that?
Too slow. Nice. Good
You
repulse.
mean like that?
Nice work,
that.
Henry.
Or that?
Nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
On God. Oh, he
Good
fucking...
start.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Ooh,
That one hit the spot.
I'm out of stam. Alright, you run out of stam pretty quick. Ooh.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Put up a fight at
Fuck.
least.
Yeah, he's kicking my ass. Oh. He is not running out of stamina either, Jesus.
Put up a fight
What
at
the
least.
fuck? Alright, back off, back off, back off. Oh,
Put up a fight
fuck
at
you.
least. You haven't got a hope.
He's fucking relentless.
Lighter.
Oh, fuck off. I don't like that I can't tell.
You're supposed
Damn
to be
it.
my bodyguard.
Ah.
Got it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later.
There is no health
Now it's
bar
time
for
to
him
eat.
whatsoever,
Oh,
so I have
that
no
sword
idea
play's given me
what
quite an
damage I'm
appetite.
doing. And you
Let's
run
get
out of
some grub.
stam so fucking quick. Whatever. Oh, whatever.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Good lord.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Yeah, we'll go with Houndmaster.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergov is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with sword.
The
Sword and
is the
shield,
weapon of a
probably.
master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together.
A pie.
Just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
My dad's dead.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Dude has a
Enough.
gambling
Oates,
addiction.
you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
If we don't have all of our throats slit in our sleep, I'll be surprised.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Gay.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Okay, this is getting really gay. We're gonna drink wine, strip each other down, bathe in the little pond.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Did you know knights were really gay?
Yeah. I intend to live a little.
Lord.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
It's probably because the armor weighed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
We're not gonna have to watch these guys strip, are we? Oh, Lord.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What the fuck? What is going on?
What's the matter?
There are bitches afoot.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
That's creepy.
Hans.
That's really creepy.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
I'm not a fan of this. Just wanna throw that out there.
Singing? They must be close.
Like, how did we not hear them over there? The auto mod bopped you for the word creep.
Come on, let's get closer.
There we go.
What are you playing at? Come here or they'll see you.
I mean, we are creeping. Oh, I don't like this. Oh.
Mum's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it,
These
we'll
nuts.
hurry along the other side.
Okay, but like, where do I get a stone from? Press G. Here, go over there. No?
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
She's like a whole 2 feet away from us. Totally realistic creeper simulator.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
This is extremely disturbing. I don't like the smile on his face. Oh. Bandits?
Henry, I told you to.
I told you. I told you they were all gonna die. All I wanted was to see some titties. Now all my friends are dead.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
A letter.
Ah! They're taking the bitches!
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
I have to go save the winches.
They're gone. And then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Yeah. How are we running in the water?
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh. Okay.
What
A
are you
noble
gaping at?
bandit?
Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
What happened to my dog? Oh, fuck.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
There's my dog.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
How did I not notice?
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait,
Oh.
wait! Oh,
Fuck!
Same.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Ugh.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Better not kill my dog.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Oh.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trail,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe.
Catching some naked men's pretty gay, dude.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Stick behind me.
You're too slow.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the
Run, quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? No chance these ships was there through the foliage, but we were set up.
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where Purva? They're playing into the rocks. Hurry!
Oh, fuck.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
I say continue?
Hey?
Oh.
Take cover.
There's more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
You got fucking auto-bopped again. I'm gonna have to go through and change
get
all of
over
that. Yeah, I don't understand.
Here.
I'm here. What's up?
Damn, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Alright. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going. Not this way, clearly.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Where is he?
I'm being hunted.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
I'm fairly certain I'm still bleeding from the shoulder here. Oh, shit. On guard.
You're a dead man! You won't get me!
I have no armor here. This is not good. Oh, shit. Alright, fucker, come on. Oh. This combat's a pain in the ass. Got him. Just Spartan kick him off the ledge. What the hell? Good boy. This is why I went with the dog. Excuse me. Holy crap.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might
Is this
teach
my
you how
paw?
to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job
Okay, I'm not dead. I should be covered in blood from getting shot with that arrow. There's not a scratch on me. What happened?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Okay, maybe I am dead.
Ah. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
No, I'm just dead. That's why there's no scratch on me. I fell off a cliff, I was shot in the shoulder, I'm dead.
Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
No shit. Oh. This is a weird experience.
Well, if I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
There we go. That's a little more realistic.
Wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Did that motherfucker go and find clothes before he went and found me?
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
He stole his clothes!
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if
Oh,
you're
but I
capable
can?
of running at all.
I can run through the
Where's
woods
Ma?
naked, it's fine.
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
He couldn't have staunched my bleeding with like some of the cloth from that guy's clothes. This guy's selfish as fuck.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Well, look at all the fireflies. Oh, cool, I'm still hallucinating.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
Random door in the rocks.
Closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
I'm just glad I'm not high playing this game, because I'd be freaking out right now.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Siraj.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
God knows how much blood I've lost.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
No, I've never played Hellblade, but I've heard some horrific
Together.
things about
You'll
it.
see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
I'll have to
Just
add
a
it to my
little
list.
further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
That's not always a good
We've
sign.
got to go.
I see the light.
Is it spoopy? Is it that spoopy?
Hold on. Hold on. We.
See, the problem is that I'm only usually awake at night.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
What a simpler time when
Let's
you
have a
can just
look at
barge into people's houses and
It's
demand you
alright.
help them. Or help you.
My parents.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong.
Hans is gonna die, isn't he? Hans is absolutely going to die.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Hans is dead, guys. That's not okay. Yeah, I don't want to experience what it's like to have schizophrenia, I'm gonna be honest. Jesus. Things went so wrong in this so quickly.
Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
That man's voice does not fit his face, and I don't like it.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Her eyes unnerve me.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Oh, good, he's alive. I discovered my bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Alright.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing.
Am I gonna get some fucking clothes here?
I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I
What about
found
the body
an
in the
old
yard?
tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire.
Hot soup?
If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And
Delicious.
you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name?
Oh god, they're Catholic.
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived a terrible fall, but have lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. That fucking sucks. Alright. How many do I have to use? All of them? I can only use 3 at a time? Okay. Oh, 3 to get to 100%. Okay. I'm understanding. Well, so from what I can understand, it looks like my higher skills are based off of the choices I made in the tutorial. So let's look. Player? Okay. So strength and vitality are higher, which is based off of the choices that I made in the beginning. If we look at okay. Let's go to my stats. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. Because these are all in line. My speech sucks. Conspicuousness indicates how distinctive your appearance is and affects how long it takes for people to recognize when they see. Well, yeah, I'm bleeding, covered in blood, and half naked. All right. Let's look at my skills. So I do have Houndmaster, which is something that I chose. I would assume that stealth is higher because I had to sneak past all those guards. Well, at least it's closer to leveling up than the rest of them. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like I'm back to square one. No. Okay, so the choices you make in the beginning do actually affect it. Because I am better with swords and warfare, which is what I leveled up when I was making those choices. My main stats, however, seem to be a baseline, so we'll just have to go from here. There. At least I have a tunic. How do I open the door? Oh, E. Where's the dead guy? Hi, puppy! Take his... What does that mean? Does it mean he's covered in blood? I would assume it means it's covered in blood. I'm gonna take all his shit, though. Oh. Hold E to transfer all items. Thanks, bud. Real nice of you. Oh. Okay, so you can gather herbs, so I'm assuming there's some sort of alchemy that you can do. His name is Growler. No chickens? Okay.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Didn't I just eat some soup? Fuck it. Take some bread. Some wine. Where's the cheese? There's the cheese. Alright. It is bloody. Okay. Equipping a pouch will open up slots you place potions and food into. Alright, that's good. That way I can quick slot things, I'm assuming? No? Not yet? How do I eat then? Oh, okay. So I have to select it and then
I need something to eat.
I just did. Am I still fucking hungry? There's my health. Is my health going up at all when I'm eating?
Bliss is a full belly.
Okay.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Oh, so this is the alchemy. All right. Outhouse. I don't want to go in there. I need to bathe, is what she said. Right? Oh, okay. Here it is. Assuming cleaning myself up will make my health bar go back up?
I feel like a new man.
No? Not quite? Can I wash these? Not currently.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for
So I've heard that
and of course, chamomile.
making potions in this is really detailed.
You've got young legs and eyes,
So let's see
and
what we
I
have to do.
reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We
Well,
need
thanks.
freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. Seeing him lying there gives me
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could...
I've talked too much.
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you...
Well,
Let's move the fuck on.
True.
I'll sort...
All right.
Dialogue is nice and all, but holy shit. Ooh.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Sure would be. Okay. Am I supposed to go hunting? Ooh, it's a spade. Oh, I need to bury the fucker, that's why. Alright, let's go bury this piece of shit. Wild pig. I'll be back for you later.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Hello. It said start digging. There we go. I lost my prompt. Alright, let's bury this bitch. That was arduous. Alright, where's that pig at? Piggy piggy! How do I take out my sword? Ugh. How? Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Key binding. Huh. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this pig, I guess. No? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh! I found it. Is it lame because you're not finding any, or is it lame because other reasons? Come back here, pig. I only want the bacon. Come back. Fuck. Is he gone or is he up here?
I can't just go wandering around.
God damn it.
I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Just let me kill the pig. Ooh, chicken. Aw, it's stealing if I take the chicken. I'll be good.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Ah, yes, an omnipotent shoulder. Or omniscient? Is that the word? Ooh. Hmm.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
We're gonna get as much as we can get. Am I bleeding again? Is that why he was running his mouth? Nope, can't use. I'm fine. Supposedly. Alright, so I've got sage. Is this the other one? Chamomile?
That's it. Chamomile. Right,
Excuse me.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Okay, what's the dog barking at?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Oh no.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Hey,
oh.
What are you doing walking around with a...
What are you doing?
Boy.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Come on, puppy. Hell yeah! Don't you hit that dog? You fuck. Oh, I tore open my fucking arm, I think. Fuck you. Fuck you. Think you can come around here? Talking shit? Moonshine? A pretzel? Doors. Ooh, keys to a chest. Tailoring kit. Bandages. Tin badge of Head Start. Yeah, you can keep all your shit. Good dog. Blacksmithing kit. Bone comb. I'm assuming I can sell that later.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have two fresh corpses in my yard.
I'll go
Don't
bury
worry.
him, it's fine.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain.
Honesty is the best policy,
I
I
have a
guess,
book
because
here
I
with
keep
the recipe,
losing like
but it'll be better if I tell you.
reputation
I know it by heart.
by
I
acting
can read
like I
as
know
well
what
as
I'm
any
doing.
man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but
My father was a
if you give me
blacksmith.
some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Oh, okay. Well. Um, there's the boar I attacked.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Yep, I'm right here. There we go.
First,
All right.
go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
It's the first
and
page.
Remember what you have to do. Then
Okay.
get back to the bench and we'll start.
You need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage, add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay, so we add the chamomile.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Yes,
Choose the right pitcher
oh.
from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay. We add the wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay. So we move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows.
Okay.
Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Alright.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The
Okay.
ones you picked.
So,
Put them there on the shelf.
chamomile,
them at hand.
sage.
All
Good.
right. Let's get to it.
So I need the
First,
chamomile
throw 2
first.
handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yep. This is extremely in-depth.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got
And
to be
then-
exact. Every
Okay.
grain of sand counts.
Gotcha.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn.
Oh.
That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the
Oh.
cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling.
And then we turn the thing.
sand glass.
Gotcha.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay. We let it.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Oh. This is very interesting.
Have you ground it?
Yep.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
If I have
You
to do
don't
this
have to
every
boil it
time I have to make a
anymore.
potion,
All
that's
you have to do
insane.
now is decant it. Get a
But
fire
also, I
and
will do it
pour
every
in.
fucking time. I don't care. This is awesome. This is the coolest system I've seen.
Now,
for
let's
alchemy.
see what you've brewed.
It's like, I understand, but it gives it a sense of authenticity. And that's what I want from an RPG. Like, if I'm a knight, if I'm brewing potions, if I'm in combat and I have to parry and counter and block and all this shit, this game is so in depth with all of these systems that you can just tell how much detail. Yeah, 30 minutes later we have 1 potion. But obviously it's going to go a lot faster when she's not behind me, you know, barking fucking orders, right? but you could just tell how much detail went into making this game and how much the developers actually gave a shit. Like, there's so many details that I've just stumbled upon that are hysterically amusing to me. Okay, 1 potion. Fantastic.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Okay, lady.
I'll do the
Haven't
best
I already
can.
buried
When
one
you're
fucking
done
corpse
with
for
that,
you?
Go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I'm gonna go kill that fucking pig is what I'm gonna go do. Did he run off again? There. Is that him? Nope, that's a log. There he is. Hello, Mr. Pig. Fuck you! No! I got stuck on the branch! Where'd he go? Shit. I'm gonna get that pig. Before we leave this area, I'm gonna get that pig. Alright. Come on. There he is. He's coming back here, stupid pig. Nothing like digging 3 graves. Is it gonna prompt me to dig the grave or what? Do I need to equip the shovel? Or do I even have the shovel? Oh, I've got the spade. How do I... Aha! Here we go.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. I'm not bleeding, but my clothes are literally getting soaked in blood. Alright. Let's go see if we can kill that pig. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Shh. Die. What the absolute fuck? Alright, fine. Can you go get that pig? No? You're not a very helpful dog. I wish I had my dog. There we go. Clean myself off a bit. So out of curiosity, how do we know these guys' names? That's what's a little weird to me. I'll be back for you. There's no way you're not almost dead. put you over here. Maybe it'll prompt me to actually dig the hole this time. Maybe? Do I have to go further away? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Do I need to go get the body? Yeah, I gotta go get the fucking body. Alright. I'm going to kill that pig. It's gonna happen. Where'd it... It died! Well. Some nice old pork. Alright. Surely we're almost done with the tutorial, right? Can't imagine there's that much left. We've been playing for a few hours now. I have to wash myself again. Got their blood all over me. There we go. That's better. Why can I not pet this dog? This is honestly ridiculous. I want to pet the dog. He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy. Okay. There was nothing on that spoon. Watch. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in that spoon. Ridiculous. Oh, sleep and save. How about... I can't sleep more than 12 hours? Sleep for 4 hours, how about that?
Ooh,
Took a little nap.
Still feel a bit shit.
Should
I should get back into bed.
Okay. That wasn't enough time. Here. More nightmares. Fantastic.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
I've got a fair bit of
Why
trauma
did I
here,
miss
huh?
one sword? Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog.
Look, these are details that I look for.
War is enough.
If I'm scooping something out of a pot, there better be something on that spoon.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Is this the daughter?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Hey, you won't
Ma
shut the fuck
knows
up,
what
will he?
she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah.
That sounds like him, all right.
Yeah, he doesn't shut
And
up.
what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Why are you interrogating me?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Wonderful. Alright, I swear to God, if there's not soup in this fucking spoon, I'm gonna murder these people. I'm gonna have to murder these people. There's not soup in the spoon. Ridiculous. I won't steal from them.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about?
Oh my
then?
god, are we gonna sit here talking all fucking day?
The Thanes took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
He took an arrow in the arse.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Very,
Backside
very
it was.
far upper.
But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
She was
But
feeling
I
up this
reckon
man's
you
arse.
paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
We sat here for 10
on an
minutes
important
talking about
mission,
this shit.
And we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma
Oh.
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to
Fucking
turn.
schnapps.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sir.
Can somebody get me some fucking pants?
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the
I need fucking pants. There, we're gonna put these on. We're gonna put these on. Maybe if I wash myself. Does it clean them? It does. They're dirty, but it still cleans them. Alright. So this Gambison has better stats. It's better condition. Miner's hood. Alright, we'll clean ourselves again. There we go. Wonderful. So I'm assuming that just means wet because I wash myself? Alright. Learn the potion. Lovely. I'm not done yet. I'm still looking at my shit. Alright. Blacksmithing kit, tailoring kit. So bandages have durability. Everything has durability. Interesting.
Late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
I'm not done yet. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna brew more of this just because. Alright, so wine. And then what else is there? Hold on. Reed. This is the one I need. Okay. Add chamomile and then boil for 1 turn. Alright. So, from what I remember, it is 2 pinches. And then we put it down to boil. We flip the sunglass. Once that's done, we bring it back up. We take the sage. We put it in the mortar. Pound it up. Then we dump it into the cauldron. Then we should be able to pour it. Aha! There we go. See? Not 30 minutes. 5 minutes.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
I like my dog more than I like you, fucker.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him,
This dude is gaslighting the shit out of me.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good.
Oh, is he?
You never know when you might need it around here.
Is that why I got shot with the arrow and he didn't?
Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Oh, she got us a sack lunch. And money. She's gonna get slaughtered the second we leave. Same thing happened to our buddies at the camp. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, to be fair, I think I took about the same amount of time with the intro to The Witcher 3. And this was a little bit more in depth. No, those bandits are long gone. What happened to our sack? That man cannot get his mind off winches. I like how the fucking music just went out of tune. That's hilarious.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
This isn't gonna go well.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is nobody home? Oh. Oh.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
Your mother is a hamster,
Sir Hans Capon
and your father smelled of elderberry.
of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What's that? What do we do? Do we go bathe the shit off of you? There we go.
You two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Where's the dice man? I'm gonna gamble.
All that at the gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
He's being a bit of a dick.
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
No, I was thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones? Henry, use your head. That would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Hey, where's that beer?
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Hey, is that... Hold on. That's the lady that we saved. Sort of.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch.
What the fuck?
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah.
I'm sorry, she's
that's
what?
another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Oh, Henry.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about your captain. Oh?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain
There
Thomas
we go.
might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha!
hope my uncle
So
don't let
that's
me
why
down.
they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Wonder why she's lying.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Who the fuck is Samin?
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Yeah, fine.
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt.
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour. My old man was meant to take them into the house. The
Cool.
second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to... You
Okay.
have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch them. If you
Okay.
just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
Fantastic.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Is she Jamaican or is she? I don't understand her dialect and her accent.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Oh, they've got clout. Huh.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale. Young Svaja there.
Fantastic.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend.
And travel with them. What can I get for you?
Let's go take care of this shit first. Where are the sacks at? In the back of this. I'm confused. Do.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, he's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem, because you've got a cunning...
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
You've been sitting here the whole time doing nothing.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
His pizzle.
Can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's
what an
against
arrogant
God
piece
and
of
nature.
shit. Ridiculous.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work.
If I still had that
I'll make it
shovel,
up
I would crack him in the skull right now.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. Well, if it makes...
How?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all,
Ridiculous.
once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Holy Christ. This cart, I believe.
Oof.
Here you have
That
it.
isn't half heavy.
Enjoy.
Oh.
So, where the fuck is the pantry? There we are. I believe. Planks. Make sure we're on the planks. Good. Because otherwise she'll bitch and moan.
Blessings to you.
Here you go.
Fucking shite. I have to do 3 more of these?
Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You proved fuck all.
He's gonna get into a fight and I'm gonna have to pull him out of it. Oh, I can hear it now. Son of a bitch.
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
He's starting a bar fight. God damn it.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, shit. I wasn't the one that started this. Oh, cool. I get to fight the whole bar.
Now we'll have you scum.
Ooh.
Right on the money, fucking scumbag!
Why do you leave him alone?
Time paid.
Ah, fuck.
Come on then! Spice him up!
Ah.
No match for us, fucker!
There's no stamina right
what
now.
you're made of! Leave him alone! Yeah, don't spare him!
How have I not knocked this fucker out yet?
Hey! Get him!
Get it out!
Come on then!
I can still take you.
Slice him up! Stop it, Daddy! You leave me no other choice!
Yeah!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Take that!
Fuck off.
Ah! Psych! Just stemmed.
Okay, this guy's a fucking problem.
You wanna try me?
God damn it.
Good! Shit! He's nearly...
Alright, got one of them.
All yours.
That guy's fucking me up, though.
Fucking hell!
Fuck you!
Nice hit!
Come on.
Now you'll die! What the hell is
And
going
we're gonna
on
get
here?
arrested.
Grab them vagabonds!
God damn it, Hans.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame?
Jesus.
You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Yeah. His fucking fault.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Uncle Virgo!
He got into a bar fight
Wait.
and got us arrested because he refused to do chores to pay for our meal.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh, no name calling there, bud. Jesus.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
The man has a point. But there's a good chance he's not just gonna let me leave. I haven't gone through the auto mod to see what bullshit it's got banned yet. But think of it this way. You're helping me fix the auto mod by being an asshole. So, there.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Over here.
Yes, lady?
The peace, and we
You
won't
don't
have
look
any
like you're
problems.
in a rush anywhere.
I need to go find my fucking dog.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
At least it was good for something.
Oh well,
Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker
Oh,
too.
this is the guy
He
that
loves
you
showing
learn
off to girls.
sword fighting from.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
Huh.
Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Alright.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern.
Apothecary?
But I'd like
What the
to
fuck
go
did she
somewhere
just say?
else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller.
Apothecary?
Or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Friggin' gypsies.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why?
Because you look like you need it.
I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Sure.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
When he was little, he fit inside my hat. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
Alright, where the fuck do I find my dog? Oh, he's way out of the way, isn't he? Chapter start in town, huh? I need to go wash myself again. There we are. Where's the blacksmith at?
That's one sharp blade.
Did I actually do anything to it? Oh, it increased the durability. That's good. Alright. I need to go find a blacksmith. Give me a job. Assuming this is it. Oh, there she is, begging again. Well, here's the tavern again.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff.
Well, fuck.
Good day.
Nope, I'm good. Alright. So it's the tavern. It's the tailor. Where the fuck's the blacksmith at? Well, let's go to the tailor then.
Good day. Greetings to you. I heard they're going to tear down the old oak for this
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
No. No. I need a job. Do I have to go to a quest marker? This is ridiculous. Alright.
Christ, there'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
There was a quest marker right here.
Blessings to you.
Bodyguard.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection.
I have no
A few
fucking
days
point.
ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Well, shite.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simine ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Fair enough.
I have a few questions for
No, I
Das
don't.
schieß mal los. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Alright. So where did his cart go? Is it over here? Nope, that's the wedding. It's the mutt, Tomcat, wedding party. Where the fuck did he tip his, Hold on. Do. Huh. I'd have to go find it, I suppose. By yourself. Suppose it'd be by the pond, wouldn't it? That's what he said. Maybe in this area over here. Well. Where's the blacksmith at? Where are you?
Greetings to you.
Obviously a stable. This has to be the blacksmith, right? Oh, trespassing.
What if you lent me the bullet on the Lord's...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Yep, sure. I'm utterly confused.
When I'm old and infirm, folks will come
Who are you? Hey, you.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up. If you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord... I'm sorry, lad, but until then...
Well, that's bullshit.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Well, fuck you then.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you. Mind where you're going.
Is she still pissed?
Here we are. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want
Okay.
something...
She's still angry.
I hear he's settled in Kuttenberg, and they can't praise him high enough in the city.
Alright. I'll tell you what. This is probably a good stopping point for the day. I still feel like shit trying to get over this cold, so. Gonna go ahead and call it a day. Appreciate everybody for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.